We've talked about with the recent pandemic, a lot of people were caught off guard and ran to buy toilet paper and a lot of other things just to get through a period of unknowns. That was their preparedness plan. They had nothing else to pivot to. Essentially, their plan for a crisis was to start working at that moment. When a crisis begins, the time for preparation is past. If you want to avoid the fear of not being prepared for a crisis, then get started preparing now and continue to prepare. If we find ourselves scrambling at the onset of a crisis for food and other consumables, to me, that indicates that at least in some aspect, we're not fully prepared. I think a crisis is like a lot of other opportunities. They come unexpectedly, leaving little or no time for last-minute planning. Whatever the crisis or natural catastrophe is, you can never have everything that you would possibly need for the rest of your life. What we're doing, in the best case scenario, is buying ourselves some time until things get back to something that we recognize as normal, or in the more challenging long-term scenario, where it buys us enough time where we can plant and harvest a crop significant enough to live on for the long term. We're also relieving ourselves of enough pressure and tension so we can make better and rational decisions during this period. Planning and preparing alleviates some of the fear and panic that come with the unknown. If you lack sufficient food and supplies to live on, and they're suddenly unavailable to purchase, the natural reaction is to panic, and you're going to make poor decisions out of desperation. So whether you prep for 1 month or 1 year, as compared to being completely self-sufficient, you're ultimately buying yourself some additional time.